What's up, YouTube? Sorry, mine for E equals MCU. And another quick video today because news isn't slow. There's a lot of different things we're going to touch on here. A couple of things. I was kind of trying to decide what to touch on or what I had to add on to. And there's a couple of things. So I'm going to just kind of go off the top as I usually do. First thing I want to address is the Sadie Sink thing again. I made a video a couple weeks ago about the Sadie Sink casting rumor of her being Jean Grey, and more information has kind of come out about that, about her being confirmed for Secret Wars. And I just want to, I want to be on record. I want to be on record. I don't think she's playing Jean Grey. I think they want us to believe she's playing Jean Grey. I don't think she's playing Jean Grey. And the reason why is because I want to say it was John Roca on the Hot Mic podcast. I think him and Jeff Snyder confirmed that she had a 3-picture deal and she would be in Secret Wars. Now, I saw the guy that, his name is escaping me, but the Woof Woof guy that does the Cosmic Wonder, I want to say he made a video saying why she was Jean Grey and that he believed that she was Jean Grey. And I remember I saw that video and I thought to myself, like, what is he talking about? Because I think if history have shown you anything, when they recast the X-Men, they're going to get multi-picture deal, okay? And when I say multi-picture, I'm talking Sebastian Stan, Samuel Jackson, 9-picture deals. And the reason why is because you're going to want to have them for multiple trilogies, or if not, at least 2 trilogies with 3 guest appearances in other films or projects. So I don't think that she is playing who they say she's playing, basically. It's been a lot of different reports. I could go with almost any of the other ones, but they're all really like confirming this whole Jean Grey thing, and I think we're being misled on that. I don't think she's Jean Grey. She'd be a good Jean Grey. Don't get me wrong. Like she could do Jean Grey. It's not the fact that she can't. The whole 3-picture deal thing doesn't click with me. If she's the new X-Men, how are you gonna have a 3-picture deal, and out of those 3 pictures, you're gonna be in Spider-Man, Brand New Day, and Avengers: Secret Wars? So she's only gonna do 1 X-Men movie, and then they're gonna want to renegotiate. That ain't how Hollywood work, bro. They ain't about to let her, because then she'll be trying to cash in on the next X-Men movie that you do, and maybe they were willing to do that deal with her because of who she is, maybe. So I'm not saying it's impossible that she's a Jean Grey. I'm really starting to think that she's going to be Gwen Stacy. And maybe it's wishful thinking. I mean, well, wishful thinking wise, I would want her to be Firestar, but I'm starting to think that she's Gwen Stacy and they're just trying to keep it under wraps for as long as they can. And I think she's probably Gwen Stacy from a different universe that plays into the multiverse saga. And that's the reason why she's going to pop back up in Secret Wars. Let me know down in the comment section how you feel about that, if you agree. Because it's starting to get kind of, I don't want to say it's getting ridiculous, but I kind of feel like we're being misled on purpose because these movies are so far out that people are figuring stuff out. And then it's just going to ruin the movie experience for everybody. So I kind of feel they have to kind of mislead you a little bit to try to keep some things under wraps. So let me know on that one what you think as far as who Sadie Sink is playing. The other thing that I kind of wanted to touch on, a few things. The whole Mark Ruffalo being fired thing is just hilarious. Like, where did that start from? Where did that come from? I guess he just recently debunked and said that, that wasn't true. And he, as far as he knows, because a lot of times when actors are asked that question, they're so busy they don't know. A lot of times, sometimes they find out stuff on social media, so he don't know. But I kind of think there's a narrative going around about him and Tatiana Maslany that they've been fired and recast and all of this other stuff, and it's all grifters. Honestly, it's just people who are mad at their political stance or the fact that they take a political stance and they don't like their political stance. So Marvel's gonna fire them because Marvel's gonna stay on code, basically. Which, you know, to an extent, maybe Marvel, or to an extent, maybe Disney. I'll say that. I'll say maybe Disney has to an extent. They always try to. They have to play the fence. They're too big of a company to choose one side or the other. So, as far as that goes, as far as what he said, he hasn't been fired. I'm glad he hasn't been fired. Like, he's fine as the Hawk. Hopefully, he gets to continue being the Hawk. And Tatiana Maslany, honestly, if she chooses not to work with Disney anymore, based on her stance and what she said, I understand that. I wouldn't be mad at her. She is, but I do think she was a good She-Hulk. I don't think that the show's failure was necessarily her fault. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, look, I put it this way. I think if they can learn one thing from Wonder Man, it's that you have to be undeniably clear and good at what you do in order to satisfy these haters. Because there's a lot of haters, and they just looking for a reason to hate. And like Wonder Man kind of did not give them a chance to hate. So that's why you see a lot of people saying I liked it, and the ones who won't say they liked it, they still haven't said anything bad about it because it will expose them. So I think that's the motto that Marvel should be following when it comes to their side characters like that, with the She-Hulks, the Miss Marvels, the Echoes, even the Sam Wilson Captain America to an extent. Like, you got to make something so undeniably good that those particular haters can't hate. I kind of wonder how much Marvel really understands what's going on in the ecosphere of with the internet and the fans and stuff. I wonder how much them and Disney really understand or really know what's going on with I mean, just what's going on, and then how to navigate or play that. Now, with that said, there was rumors reported by Superhero Hype that there would potentially be a Wonder Man season 2. I don't believe that rumor. Um, I don't think that I don't think there's gonna be many season 2s to anything. Just like I don't think there's going to be a Shang-Chi 2. I think with them, Daniel Cretton on Spider-Man, he may want to do a Shang-Chi 2, but he's going to be contractually obligated to Spider-Man through Sony specifically for the next 2 movies. Like, I think he's going to do 3 movies. So I don't think that's happening. With them talking about scaling back and stuff with their live action stuff, that's them bending the knee, in my opinion. So that's why you're not going to see season 2s to a lot of these shows, even though they were good. So that's the news for you, man. That's what I got on that front. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You agree, disagree with the whole Sadie Sink thing? Are you happy about the Hawks situation with the Hawks? And do you think there will be a Wonder Man season 2? Let me know down in the comment section. Till next time, see y'all tomorrow.